This week on It's Happening Out with your hosts, gay guru Al Ferguson, lesbian activist FayWhat, pansexual leather daddy Elimination, drag queen and comedian Auntie Maine, Latino muscle bear Jonathan Casañas, Gen Z political advocate Max Venning, Gen Z bear and actor Cameron Glass, leadership coach and leather shirt Mark Pettitt, Indo-Caribbean artist Trinidadi, Muslim American communications exec Kal Gajraj. It all starts right now, live on It's Happening Out.
Hello, and welcome to It's Happening Out, the world's most popular live gay television talk show. We are broadcasting live and then on demand on Roku, Apple TV, Android TV, Amazon Fire Television, and of course, for the old people like Al, YouTube and Facebook. Yes. It's 9 p.m. Wednesday, July 19th, 2023. I'm FayWhat. And the person next to me who has no clue what is going on is one of my favorite people in the world, Mr. Al Ferguson. Many of you may know that Al celebrated his birthday this past Friday, and that's why we decided to surprise him with this very special edition of It's Happening Out.
Woo, I love the face right now. Okay. I love it. And this is mine, and thank you.
The face is everything.
No bell today.
No bell, honey. No bell.
You okay? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, take a breath, motherfucker.
Right? Sit back.
So, folks, Al has spent his career bumping elbows with beloved celebrities from RuPaul and Michelle Visage to numerous other drag superstars and even adult performers. He's our own resident celebrity, and if there's one way that Hollywood loves to honor a celebrity, it's with a roast.
Oh, that's okay. Got it.
Al is known for his quick wit and jokes, and tonight the cast of It's Happening Out honors Al with attempts at jokes. Because let's face it, the funniest thing about Trinidadi is his fucking face, right? So there's that. As he's mentioned over and over and over and over on the show, Al is friends with Michelle Visage. And she sent us this special video introduction that she filmed with Bianca Del Rio.
Oh my God.
Of course.
What?
Production,
Do we have video?
We have video.
Huh?
Here is the woman who finger fucks Al. This is the bitch. One of my favorite people. Welcome to the stage. The reason why we're here, Michelle Visage.
Yeah, production couldn't get a hold of it.
Yeah, right.
So that's the best you get.
Yes.
Sorry.
I was so excited. Wah. We all
He answered, Al, what? I said, no, it's FayWhat. It's FayWhat, Michelle. That's me. Anyway, so let's begin tonight's roast with another member of the Happening Out Television Network crew who you've probably seen on Queer News Tonight, at least if his bald head didn't blind your ass, John Hayden.
Al, since you came into my life, it has never been the same. Now, since I met you, I have only the finest box of wine served in my finest drinkware, just as I know you taught me how to do. I love you, man. I can't believe 99. One more year till the centurion. Oh, what a year this is going to be. I love you. I am so glad I get to sit next to you, but I'm also glad Faye's in the middle. I mean, let's be honest. A buffer zone is really, really important in our relationship. I love you. Happy birthday. Keep putting those bitches' feet to the fire. It's what you do best, and it's one of the reasons we love you. Happy birthday, Al.
Aww.
Thank you, John Hayden.
So
Thank you very much.
Now, it's important to have some feminine representation in comedy, right? And that's why I'm here to introduce Jonathan Casañas.
Oh.
So Jonathan is a gorgeous muscle bear, and he's getting married soon. Congratulations! But Papa, you might want to lay off the juicing. You can hardly walk as it is. You're going to have to walk down the aisle sideways, motherfucker.
I will.
So Jonathan is a singing star in his own house. Your voice has the power to shatter windows and scare away small animals. John, your singing is so bad, even auto-tune has given up on your fucking ass. The only thing flatter than your singing is Max Fenning's ass. Here's Jonathan Casañas.
Oh, man.
Well, thank you.
I mean, it's the truth.
Well, happy birthday, Al. This is great. You know, guys, the first time I met Al, man, it's touching. I was like, ill.
That's the joke.
Ill. That was it. And it's not because he's gross. It's more because he looks like what Cameron smells like.
Oh.
But we've grown to love each other. Al was like an uncle to me. You know, the uncle that touches me down there and says things like, I'd swallow that. Wow. It's your birthday, Al. You're getting old. You're so old. You're directly to the point of no return. You're fucking old. You could die any minute.
Wow.
Al, but you also defy age restrictions. You like them young, that's what I'm trying to say.
There's truth to this.
you like Cubans, too.
I
You have a
do.
thing for Cubans.
I do.
Unfortunately, Cubans don't have a thing for you. Al offered a Cuban one time freedom, and he told the boy, like, either you could die here, or I can give you freedom and you can live with me in the U.S. That boy died. Al once told me he worked with RuPaul, and then he repeated it every day since. I don't know what's with RuPaul's dick anyway. It's not like it's a Cuban refugee or anything.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I know.
Al says he's the top, you know, and he's looking for a really good bottom. Al, you've hit rock bottom. I think is what you were looking for. It doesn't get any worse than this.
Oh, my face.
Al looks like the neighbor your parents were trying to keep you away from. Even though he's white, though. He's white. They still wanted you to keep away from.
Wait, I'm white?
You're white. You're so white that KKK didn't know what to do with you. The KKK still put a sheet over you, but that's because they didn't want to see your face when they fucked you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my.
Wow.
Al's got those English teacher glasses where he's going to read a poem through a glory hole, you know?
Oh my God.
Wait, I'm quitting myself. Al, Dame Edna called from the grave. She wants her fucking glasses back. Wow. Faye's here, everyone. Faye's great. That's great. And it was on purpose that she's here because she wasn't supposed to be here.
Oh, really?
But Al offered her crack, and of course she was going to show up. And by crack, I mean TV time. That bitch is thirsty as fuck.
Thirsty as fuck.
Faye and I are really, really, really close. I mean, she's like his right hand. No, like literally right hand.
Oh my God. Oh.
Faye is so far up Al's ass that when he farts, you hear, FayWhat? And I thought it was the show. I thought it was the show on Lube. No, he was just gassy. Faye's a fucking lesbian.
Yeah? Really?
Really?
No, that's it. That's the joke. She's a fucking lesbian.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, Elimination's dick is here.
Welcome.
Elimination's dick is so big it got here 5 minutes before he did. Oh, this is going to be really bad.
Oh, my gosh.
Elimination abuses his dick, like, really bad. Like, if his dick could talk, it would ask for reparations.
Oh, my.
Oh.
Mark Pettitt.
Oh, please.
Mark Pettitt is also here. Mark Pettitt. Pettitt. Mark changed his name to Mark Pettitt so he can remember what it is to be a good husband. Remember the Pettitt. Remember the Pettitt. His husband called. He said he's going to change his name to Mark Suckett. This is going to be weird. Kyle's here as well.
Oh, okay.
Here's another horribly racist joke coming.
Kyle is like if Al took a shit and froze it and tried to fuck himself with it.
Holy crap!
I knew that was going to be a hard one to read.
Wow.
Anyway, back to our fearless leader. That's weird to call him a lead in anything. The only thing he leads is in cholesterol levels, right?
That's coming from you?
Oh man, I can't anymore. I'm really sweating. Al, I love you so much. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
You're definitely a leader, and I will follow you everywhere you go.
I'm gonna cry.
Happy birthday from here to the stars, and I hope we could get to be together for the next 50 years.
Thank you very much.
Jonathan, te la comiste. Te la comiste. You don't know what that means? Look it up, all right? Elimination is next. Elimination's dick is so big, he once made a hard left and broke his right leg. Elimination's dick is so big, it's got a fucking elbow. Elimination's dick is so big that he's already fucking someone tomorrow. There's one thing the BIPOC community hates more than raisins and potato salad, it's mayonnaise. That's why we have Elimination here to spice up the mayo, and Elimination is next.
Woo! Oh my gosh. Clearly. This is the challenge where I'm like, oh, I should in the background, like, damn, I am not the comedy queen. But hey, I realized, I stressed really hard over this, what I was going to say, but then I realized you pay no attention unless you're the only one that's talking. So, like, why even bother? So,
That's
nobody
true.
cares.
True.
Jonathan, they said I was going to be on the table with a famous singer. And I was like, oh, that's Cosmo, the gay Cosmo. But then I'm like, when did he get so fat?
So subtle.
Al loves to call himself royalty. And I often wondered why. I was like, why does he? Then I was like, oh, you know what? Al and Chuck was probably there with Queen Isabella when they gave Columbus those ships and playing that shit, right?
Wow. Did you just call me old?
I just.
I think
I could have said you was with those Puritans when they landed in America, but Al and Chuck has been around for a long time. But it's okay. I'll skip past that and talk about Mark.
Yeah, all right.
He's the only my leather sibling who calls himself a sir, who I really think he means mistress, because he makes sure his harnesses match his toys, match his shoes, matches his jock.
Yeah.
And the butt plug.
And the butt plug. And the cock ring too. Oh, I'm sorry. And the extension to the cock ring. Al is always talking about those continents and places that he's visited in his youth. But then I began to think about it. That was probably when all the continents were connected. All he had to do was walk across.
Pangea,
But it's okay.
Pangea.
Hey, Pangea, that's your new drag name, Al.
So Kal is the example of that we all don't have flavor. Oh, but hold on. You did get some flavor last night from that guy that put his shit inside you and left.
Mm-hmm.
Behind that alley I saw you in last night.
Oh. I saw you too,
hot.
Kal.
That was hot, Kal. That's the only flavor you got in a while, right? But it's okay, honey. Al is one of those unique folks in the industry who says, I don't see color. I got those friends who are. But then he turns around and says, white, you asked me that. White you mean? White was you thinking? White, what's wrong?
You say that like it's not true.
And the only Latin superstar, Latin firecracker that I know, they would pick a dud as her sidekick. Wow! I know I've called you mayonnaise on the show in the past. It's not just because you're thick. It's your birthday, So I think I'm gonna start calling you Curdle Milk. Because you white old with a lot of lumps.
No.
Al, you're my favorite friend. You're my favorite person. Although you call me Bobby Brown, RuPaul, all those different things. Those orange glasses, here's some Windex. Clean that shit out real quick.
All right.
You're the embodiment of the American dream. You go to a black man and his labor to your famous. But unlike America, you never let us forget it. Thanks, RuPaul. Wow. And so with that, thank you, Faye, for allowing me to join this wonderful roast. And Al, continue to ride those black men all the way to fame.
All right, Elimination. All right. You got them good. Next, at first, she seems like every Republican's dream dressed as a 50s housewife. Then they see the skin color. and the beard. She couldn't be here tonight, but Auntie Mame sent a special message for you, Al.
Oh, is this on? So, Al, I was coming to wish you a happy birthday here at the bathhouse, but the boys said you were already here last week, and I didn't want to leave them. They felt lonely, and I don't have a black card, but I got other black things on me, so I'm just gonna stick around and keep them company for the birthday. But I just want to tell you, with all of the years that you have graced this earth and all of the things that you've accomplished already in life, happiest birthday. I hope this is the greatest 80th birthday. Oh, wait, it's not 80. The greatest 7th. No, it's not 70th. The greatest something or other that's more digits than I can count. So I'll see you soon. Auntie loves you. I'll be there in a minute, boys. Bye. Love you all. Bye.
Auntie Mame, we love you. Next up is our Muslim American business exec, Kal.
Muslim?
Muslim.
Okay.
What?
Muslim.
I can say Muslim.
You could.
Can I not?
Tomato, tomato.
Okay, tomato. You want me to start again?
You could also talk like this through the rest of your interview.
Both of you can shut the fuck up so I can continue. All right, so American business exec, Kal Gajraj. I have nothing bad to say about #MyKal. But I will say that Kal is a nice guy and he kisses so much ass. Just look at those lips. But he says he's a successful businessman. The only success you've had is staying single. If Kal was not so dark, he'd be a white man. And why did you use the penis pumper I got you for your birthday on your top lip? Asking for a friend. Totally asking for a friend. You are next, you bougie bitch. Go.
Thank you so much, my loud and proud lesbian. Sometimes I just want to switch your lipstick for a glue stick. Oh, Jonathan.
Oh, Jesus, that was fast.
Thanks for dressing up tonight instead of featuring the summer kids collection at the Gap.
You're welcome. You're very welcome.
Elimination is always telling us how black he is. And on this cast, as the brown one, I know who would survive the horror film.
Yay, Kal!
That's not good for you.
Let's split up.
Right.
And Mark, you're an accomplished leadership coach. You're so influential to everyone who watches the show, especially the lesbians who are trying to pick their next haircut.
I had an
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll never look at Mark Pettitt the same. Never.
So the 60s gave birth to popular culture, film, and music, decades of social upheaval, Civil War, politics, civil rights movements, the Vietnam War, and Al Ferguson.
Oh.
You've had a remarkable life, worldly travels, RuPaul's Drag Race, and leading this network to over 8 million views. Unlike our viewers, if I wanted to hear from an asshole, I'd fart. Happy birthday, Al.
Oh, the big ass setup. Oh, shit. Jonathan, that was going to be nice this time.
He wasn't. Great job, Kal.
Thank you.
One of the great things about broadcasting from a church is that sometimes, just sometimes.
Wait, we're broadcasting from a church?
We are.
We
On the
were.
property.
On the property of a church, all right? So sometimes your prayers are answered, and mine were answered today by Trinidaddy not being here. Hi, Trini, you damaged turd. I don't like you or your face. Please don't procreate. And he sent a video for Al.
Hey everybody, it's Trinidaddy. I'm sorry I couldn't be in studio today, but I wanted to make sure I wished Al Ferguson a very happy birthday. I just wanted to say thank you for putting me on the show and giving a voice to this Indo-Caribbean brown gay man on everything political to balance out a lot of that Republican brown trash like Nikki Haley and Vivek Ramaswamy and Kal Gajraj, and that you see the value of having a balanced show. So thank you so much for that and believing in me. It's a really big number. I'm not going to say what that number is because that would probably be, I don't know, kind of trashy of me. So I'm not going to say it, but it's a big number. It's about the number of streams that Jonathan Casañas' music has gotten on iTunes. And I hear he has a big family. But I digress. I want you to go out and have a wonderful, crazy birthday. Get drunk, get a tattoo, maybe of one of your boys' names. I hear they're in several area codes and maybe country codes. I don't know. I hear a lot of rumors, but I will not ask you about your personal business. That is yours, and you're fun to have. But speaking of trashy tattoos, Mark Pettitt told me that next week is FayWhat's birthday. So Faye, you didn't think I was going to remember, but I do remember, and I want to be the first to wish you a happy 50th birthday. It is an accomplishment to be half a century old, and you look fantastic. You've done many great things. So has your plastic surgeon. Kind of. So for your birthday, give me a call. I'll give you some numbers of some good ones. I think that's it on the panel of anybody. I don't know, I guess that matters. BLM. So I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your show. I can't wait to not see you for another 2 weeks while I'm on vacation. And I'll see you when production requires me to. So, mwah! Love you.
He was awesome. Awesome.
You think he was really? I don't think he was. Yeah.
BLM.
Yeah. Whatever. I'm gonna throw eggs. You know when he performs coming up, I'm gonna throw eggs on
We
the stage.
should. Totally should.
All right. Thanks, Trinidaddy. Cal, you had something to say to Trinidaddy. What do you have for
Yeah,
him?
as you know, the other brown guy on the show, I know Faye's always putting you down. But personally, I think you're going to go far, and I really hope you stay there.
He's already in Homestead. How much?
I mean, how much farther can he go? I mean,
Key Largo.
Anyway, so also this evening, we have the only man who can compete with Al on the scale of how much light reflects off his pasty white skin. Mark Moffat. Mark has had many, many, many surgeries and still looks like this.
Look at me.
Mark is so white, he's transparent. Mark is so fucking white that he uses cocaine as pressed powder.
Ooh.
Mark Moffat. Go right ahead.
Mark Pettitt, you dumb bitch. And with that,
Oh, nice.
the library is now open. I was worried I was going to be too harsh, and then fucking Jonathan Casañas tore you a new asshole like you needed one. Al, you've had an amazing career and connected personally with so many impressive people and celebrities. I think that
What's the book you're reading?
Raise the book. It's the only book that matters. It's RuPaul's.
Working it.
Working. Okay.
I think the biggest insult of this entire roast is that out of all the rich, powerful, and famous people that you've met, these were the people that showed up for you.
That's the best joke of the night.
But it is,
and also the saddest.
but it is kind of like having some of the members of RuPaul's cast here with you. We have Jonathan Casañas, who's obviously representing Selena S. Titties. Oh no, not because of the titties. It's because they both can't sing. Cal, don't giggle. You are like this cast, Cameron Michaels, so beautiful, so inexplicably single until someone meets you. Don't laugh, Elimination. With that deep-ass voice and physique, you are giving us the full Jasmine Masters experience. And FayWhat? I asked Luke, I was having a hard time coming up with, I couldn't be mean to you. So I asked Luke, I said, who should I compare you to? He said, Bianca Del Rio, because of your sharp tongue and how natural your makeup looks. I told him that was very mean. I said, I would never fuck with Faye in a fight. Her voice can annoy you from another zip code. Al, she is your muse, but unfortunately, she's your candy muse.
Wow.
Oh. Wait, turn another page.
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh, dear.
Al, I love that you stand against ageism. Our younger community is an important pillar that we should really all support. But are you really the best spokesperson for that cause when you've been bounced on by more twinks than a trampoline at the YMCA? Really? You know, no one should have been surprised that Al survived that huge once-in-a-thousand-year flood that we just had in Fort Lauderdale. Anyone who can do math knows that he's been through it 3 times already. Al, you're so old.
That was me.
That was me.
That was just me.
Al, you're so old, your pronouns are only available in Hebrew, Greek, and Aramaic.
Damn.
I'm gonna die.
It was so good. Fun for me.
Yeah, it was. No, fun for us.
Yes. Now, Al, I am not just going to make fun of you for your age, not when you came dressed for television like that. Al Ferguson, the man who made groundbreaking steps in media, the man who made Queer News Tonight a gay household name, and also the man who made Flustered Librarian into a fashion statement.
Love your glasses.
Oh, Al, you are so far up Emmy Award-winning Michelle Visage's ass that she named her 2 thongs Al and Ferguson. If you were any further up Emmy Award-winning Michelle Visage's ass, you would be her fucking gastroenterologist.
Oh.
You are so far up Emmy Award-winning Michelle Visage's ass, if you spread your hands apart and look up, you can see all the way to RuPaul's ass. Correction, RuPaul's Emmy Award-winning ass.
Yes.
Get that right.
But Al, seriously, it has been my opportunity to get to be a representative part of the gay community for my entire life, and you were part of making that dream come true.
Aw.
We love you.
Thank you.
Aw, Mark, you did so good.
Don't be surprised. Shit.
I know. That's surprising.
Al, you are the man of the half hour. You are such an incredible person, an advocate for our community.
That is the best joke.
Shade.
So good.
Shade.
Shady.
But good. You are Happening Out Television Network, right? Right? Here.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Absolutely.
You are the most talented anchor on the network. Wait, no, that's me. You are the most liked. No, that's me too. You are the prettiest. No, that's Kal. Well, you are something around here. I don't know what the fuck, but you're
No,
something.
that's me.
You're something. You are an arrogant prick.
Here we are.
You really talk a lot of shit.
Yeah,
You
there we
really talk a lot of crap. Your ass must be jealous of all the shit that comes out your mouth.
Absolutely.
Al, you are old and you get on my fucking nerves. If you were drowning, I'd give you a fucking high five. Al, you are so white that Reddit is your homepage. No, seriously. You are my favorite person besides every fucking person I've ever met in my life. Al is a drinker, right? He loves his wine, right? That's why his liver is so fucking black that Elimination wants to fuck it.
Wow.
Al has lost a ton of weight. How much weight did you use?
I used to weigh 500 pounds.
Al has lost a ton of weight. All right, that deserves a cheer, right? That's a ton of weight. Then why do you still look like the before picture? Al, you look like you slick your hair back with the sweat and tears of your basement twins. I can't lie. When I first heard of how white and privileged you are, I was scared to work with you. I mean, you look like you wrote all the racist chants for your fraternity.
Sigma Chi forever.
See?
Oh, Lord.
And Al always boasts about having a big penis. And he actually hasn't lied about that. I saw it, and now I can't fucking unsee it, right? Al's penis is so big that his head and his balls have only seen each other on the internet. And we've all heard about his, black card, right? God forbid he fucking ever pays for a dinner, right? He still owes me $5. What the fuck? But I found out what he uses that card for, folks. Sex, of course. Sex. I mean, look at him. No one wants to have sex with this guy, right? I mean, come on. So, Al pays for so much sex that he leaves his black card in his balls to save time.
How do you think I'm at Elimination?
Decline and thanks. Decline and thanks.
Seriously, I love you, Al. You've been a mentor for me, a guide, okay, from day one. I really don't. You have just helped me so much in my life and my career. I love you so much, and you mean so much to me. But everything I said was true.
And Please never touch me again.
Al, now you get a chance to reply to all of us. What you got?
What
you got?
I'm
What you got?
being prepared. Thank you very much. It's a big surprise. I've been wondering why the teleprompter was. We were launching the show and the teleprompter wasn't working, and now I know why.
Thank you, production.
Yes. So thank you very much. I'm not going to make any jokes. The jokes are self-evident. So I would just say this has been a great experience. I've loved doing it. I've come down here. I've been here 5 years. We started It's Happening Out, and we've grown and we've grown. We have this wonderful success of FayWhat show, and It's Happening Out, and we rebranded. This show is how we started, and this was a really hard process because we had a very fixed approach to the show, and we said, oh, well, that worked for a while. Let's throw everything away and start all over again. And that's what we're watching every week now with y'all. You're just absolutely fantastic at what you do, and I thank you. It's an interesting challenge for all of us. Turning 63, being older, is a difficult process in the gay community. And I continue to want to be relevant and stay relevant and be interested in the world, which I am. And being able to work with all of you helps do that, because you ground me and you educate me and you entertain me, and you're all very, very talented people. And
That's enough.
thank God the bell. Saved by the bell.
We love you, Al.
Yeah, thank you.
We do.
Thank you for joining us for this special birthday roast edition of It's Happening Out. As much as we may all disagree sometimes, we are family, much like the different parts of the community we represent. Is our LGBTQ plus community important to you? We know it is. Our mission means that we deeply believe it is. Thank you for joining us and taking a little time to have some fun with us. Remember, if it's important to you,
It's happening out.
Bye-bye. See you next week.